My name is Michael Wheeler. I own Alaska Computer Support, and I do business management mainly. Before attending the Liberation Coaching Experience, I was experiencing just this different feelings and emotions that would well up inside of me. And a lot of times I wasn't understanding and recognizing the connection between those emotions and also what to do with them when they would come up. After the experience, I found this way to really feel what I was feeling. And through some of the techniques and processes that Victor took us through, I was able to identify really what that sub layer was that was going on. And for me, that had to really tie back into my beliefs on how lovable I was. And so when I'd have conversations about my daughter with people or just different things in my life would come up, I would get this of sadness that would come up inside of me. And that's what that was tied to. And so since going through the processes with Victor, I've really been able to free myself of that. And it's been a week, 2 weeks since that. And it's just definitely a change. I've felt so much lighter and just so much more love and joy in my heart. My biggest insights in the event were the ideas of how we can use language and also how many different opportunities we have for the utilization of the techniques and processes. And so it's more than just a tool that you use at one time. It's more of something that can come up in daily life. And I've found it already. I do different types of instruction. And this past weekend, I actually had a class that I was teaching at. And in that class, I was able to kind of switch from a teacher mode to a teacher and a coach mode. And through there, really help people utilize and improve their language and identify some of the things that were coming up for them that was holding them back. And at the same turn, I was able to take it outside of the class material that I was working in and really bring in their personal lives to it, which at the end of the class, I got a lot of feedback on what a powerful training experience it was for them and how this was transformational in so many more ways than just learning the material that we were dealing with. So I've been going to different types of events for years and years. And when going to them, I was going and seeking healing was a big part of it for me, as well as looking for tool sets to help others. I find to serve others is at my foundation. And I've been looking for these ways. And I know I have to heal myself fully, or at least pretty far down the road, before I can allow my mess to be my message, and that I can really lean in and help others. At this event with Victor and Heather, they really allowed us the space to interact with each other and grow from each other, as well as from the material that they're providing. And our group size and everything else like that really led to some great breakthroughs and just really good team support of each other. And so that was something different that I think made a key difference in the way that this was impactful for not just myself, but everybody that was there. My favorite part of the experience is hard to nail down because there was so many just wonderful assets, functions, and features to it. It was very packed, but at the same turn, it was light because we were going through different experiences together and we were able to just be in this environment together. One of the things that was super impactful for me was one of the mornings we went out on a boat and we jumped into the cold water in the lake. And there was so much stuff that came up around that there was a lot of big takeaways and just a lot of freeing emotions from not only myself, but my wife was with me at the time. And that was just super impactful there. And then one of the best things that happened for me too was this event. I truly felt that I came away from it healed versus so many of the other events that I had been in. I come away from them like I'm healing and I'm getting farther down the road. That being able to find that underlying pinning of I had that bad belief in my mind. I had that bad value that I had associated into my life that I wasn't lovable. And to be able to actually just identify it, grab it, and just throw that out of there really was highly impactful. So if this is an experience that you're looking to partake in, and this is the kind of things that you're looking to grow into, be it for your personal self or for others, if you do this as a coaching as your tool set, the tools that you're going to get working with Victor and Heather are just next level tools. And the way that they're presented are really going to stick with you for life. I have found that not only did this really ingrain into me, but it also fostered up things in the past that I just had forgotten about, or I had quit connecting together into the work that I do. And so I think it's a real key asset to be able to take this class with Victor and Heather and to use this with your clients and use this with the people around you. Use this with your friends. As long as we're using this in a manner that's there to glorify others and to really uplift them, it's the thing to do. And Heather and Victor really give us the structure in a new way that's just refreshing to really do that. It's powerful.